Hi guys, Damage Making here, and I've got a video about what I think Sledgehammer needs to do to make sure that they basically keep the Call of Duty series alive and for them to succeed. My gameplay here is of Black Ops 2, and I'm on the best map in Black Ops 2 in my opinion, most people's Standoff. Anyway, enough about that. Sledgehammer are under a lot of pressure, as the title says. Call of Duty is really decreasing in sales. There's a lot more negative criticism than there ever was, and people were generally not thinking of Call of Duty that seriously anymore. And always before it was always the game to play. Now, if you have a console, PC as well is pretty big too. But Call of Duty Ghosts, Modern Warfare 3. Those two games, in my opinion, have really lowered their standards. I actually think this game was okay, Black Ops 2. Now for Sledgehammer, I think they're going in the right route. They're going in the right direction from what they've shown us so far. I know they haven't shown us much, but bear with me. Basically, what they've showed us is that it's going to be a futuristic game. They've said it, and they've shown us in the trailer. And the last futuristic game was Black Ops 2, and there was a lot of good things about Black Ops 2. Yes, there was problems as well, but the main problems were connection problems, actually. So the game wasn't actually that bad, connection problems and the map problems. So going into a futuristic sort of setting again, I think could be a really good idea for the series again. I mean, it's almost 30 years, it's 29 years in front of Black Ops 2 in terms of futuristicness. So I'm really looking forward to this game. Advanced Warfare. I'm not going to buy it straight away. I'll probably wait quite a long time actually to get it, but I think it's going to be a very good game actually. I have that feeling. But basically, Sledgehammer needs to really make the game innovative. Like Black Ops 2 actually was quite innovative and new to the series. The creator class system has been done very well. Make a few adjustments, perfect the creator class system. Perks. Perfect the perks, add new score streaks in, add new features which are really cool, make the new engine really good and really stand out, unlike any Call of Duty we've ever seen. Just make these things happen and then you've got a good game. What we don't want to see is we don't want to see games copied. We don't want to see the same score streaks, same kill streaks as we've seen before. We don't want to see similar layout maps. We don't want to see the same maps we've seen in older Call of Duties. What I would like to see is I would like to see the average Call of Duty campaign with just better graphics, and they should keep the same sort of style of campaign. The campaigns have been very good, but the multiplayers have been slipping up recently, and yeah, so that's why I've made this video. It's mainly to do with the multiplayer, the biggest part of the game. Now, Sledgehammer they've been listening a lot to people's comments, and they've had a long time to work on the game, so people aren't going to be very empathetic to them if they don't do very well. If they don't do very well, people are just going to think, well, you've had 3 years to do it. You've had time to look at Black Ops 2, you've had time to look at Modern Warfare 3, you've had time to look at Ghosts, and you've also helped with. I mean, sorry, that wasn't right. You've helped with Modern Warfare 3, you've had time to look at Black Ops 2, and you've had time to look at Ghosts. So people are saying, oh, they're experienced by now. They should be, at least, because they have actually helped with Modern Warfare 3. So they've made they've developed a Call of Duty before, kind of, the multiplayer. So they should be a bit experienced, and they should know what we want. And if they're listening out, if they have improved the graphics and improved certain features, and there is not connection problems, and they've made small-sized maps and a few medium-sized maps, then the game will be good. Whether they do this or not is another question, you know. The main thing is make the maps. The maps and the connection are the main issue. If the connection is bad, the game is never going to be really good. It's just impossible. But the maps, again, very easy to sort out, very easy to get it right. So get it right, basically. I am really looking forward to this one. I think I've not been looking forward to a Call of Duty more than I'm looking forward to this one. I'm not actually going to play it to start with, which might sound a bit odd, but I just think what's the point buying it straight away? People are going to spam boxes with spam videos of Call of Duty anyway, so it's going to be very hard for me to get big. And also, I think I need a little bit of a break from Call of Duty. I'm really into Assassin's Creed again. I haven't played PlayStation for a long time. I haven't played any type of sort of game specific game, if you know what I mean. Competitive game or any sorts of. Basically, I haven't played a game for at least 20 days now, so it's pretty long for me. I used to play for a while I was playing every day, then it would be like 2-3 times a week, and now it's not at all. So it's a massive change for me, not through my own choice, just through not being able to. And it's really frustrating actually, because it's my favourite hobby. I enjoy other things as well, but the gaming is my favourite hobby. So when I'm not allowed to game at all, it's really annoying actually. But yeah, whatever. Have to deal with it. So yeah, that's my take on Sledgehammer Games. If they do well, fantastic. We're going to look forward to their games. We're going to even be able to give them a chance if they get the next one wrong. If they don't do well, then I think they're going to struggle to even make another game, to even be trusted with making another game. That's how hard it is for Sledgehammer. I think they are under that much pressure. If they make a game just as bad as Ghosts and not getting many sales, I think they will not make another game. I think they will not be allowed to make another game. That's how much pressure they're under. If they make it right, then we could be seeing just them and Treyarch making the games, I think. I don't think Infinity Ward are the power they used to be. Obviously, there's been some changes at Infinity Ward of changes of personnel, changes of style of the game. I don't know what they've done. They've made the game bad somehow. They've made the Infinity Wars games bad. They used to be better than Treyarch by far, in my opinion. And then the new Infinity Ward have made Treyarch seem like legends of gaming, legends of making games. The old Infinity Ward was what got everyone into the series in the first place. I'm not saying Treyarch are bad. They are good, but they're not great. They make a lot of mistakes. The connection and hit detection for Treyarch is what really does let them down. If they improve those, they could arguably, if they do improve those, they're as good as the old Infinity Ward, I think. But they don't improve them, and that's a part of that game you just expect to be bad really every time. So until they do fix that, they're not going to be anywhere near the old Infinity Ward for me, and most people agree with that. But I hope you've enjoyed my style of commentary. Hope I don't ramble on too much. I have a decent knowledge of Call of Duty, pretty good knowledge actually. I've played a lot of the map packs in different Call of Duties, and I like multiplayer quite a lot. I got into zombies a lot, and I liked zombies more than multiplayer, but I think multiplayer is better than zombies. And zombies is one of those things, for the first few weeks, it's really good, maybe even a month, it's really, really good, and then it goes. It's really boring after that, let's be honest. Doing the same thing over and over. You can do little challenges for yourself and make it a bit more interesting, but let's be honest, it's not as good as multiplayer. That's why much more people play multiplayer. So multiplayer is the main thing they have to focus on. Zombies is obviously a really big selling factor, because if they do get the zombies right, some maps are as addictive as multiplayer is. So it's very rare though. I think the maps in that sort of category would be Kino de Toten, Doris, Call of the Dead. I'm struggling to think of any more really. That's probably about it. There's been maps which are pretty good, but none really, really good, to be honest. Apart from that, Town was pretty good. 5 was pretty good as well, actually. Yeah, so there's been some pretty good maps, but the maps that are as addictive as multiplayer, not very many of them, to be honest. So disappointing. Anyway, ladies, gents, anyone there watching? Dan the Jamaican, and I'm out. Peace.